Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Missouri Homestead and Transitions. Well, yesterday's ceiling insulation was a bust bomb. It did not work, so I actually returned it, and I need to figure out another game plan for that because it just did not work. And today, I am going to do my walls and my carpet. That is my goal today. Plus, our pedestals came in for our beds and stuff that have the drawers that go underneath them and stuff. So if I have any time, I will do that also today. So I got lots to do, and it's around 10 o'clock, and I need to get on it so we can get it done. Another thing I'd like to mention is stuff. I just came into our cabin, and it is comfortably cool and stuff, ready to work. It's not cold, and it's like probably 15 to 20 degrees warmer outside than it is in here. It's like the perfect temperature to work on our cabin. So I just wanted to mention that. I love it. The insulation seems to be doing excellent. And I'll talk to you guys again shortly. Hey guys, just a little update here and stuff. I got 2 panels up, and it looks like I'm going to need to put a trim strip on the center of it and stuff. And I decided I needed to make a plumb bob here and stuff, and that with a string and a rock to keep me lined up with my marks and that, because I thought I was doing good there. But let me zoom in here. I shouldn't be showing my imperfections, but there's my imperfection. I can't believe it. I'm kicking myself in the tush for that. And here's where I'm overlapping a little bit, because it overlaps and that, and there's no wood behind there because nothing's exactly measured correctly. Just like this one here, I don't know if you can see how far in there. It's probably about that far in and stuff. So it's going to take trim to cover those pieces up. Okay, 4 panels up. That's looking pretty good. It looks like a wall. Alright, you guys, I'm getting ready to do some precision cutting here throughout my window here. It's overlapping about so much in that, so I want to trim this out. I went out and got me a Dremel and that with a router cutting tool here and stuff. I got it already measured to the right depth and everything. So I've seen them do it on YouTube and it looks real easy. However, when I do things, it seems like it takes me 3 times longer to do it, and it's never perfect the first time. So if I'm not perfect, don't hold it against me. I'm going to go ahead and hook this up to the juice. You hear how quiet that generator is. I'm sorry the sun's starting to set. It's just taking me a lot longer to get things to going and stuff. Alright, let's see how I do. I think it's better if I start from the top to the bottom on the side. Oh, sun. I think I want to bring this out just a smidgen farther. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a work in progress, so I've actually made a cutting line right across. I'm going to try my skill saw real quickly and see how that works. And that on my marks. That don't look too bad. Now to fine tune. Alright, well, Matt from GBU, Selling Good, Bad, and Ugly, you make it look too easy and stuff. Anyways, it's not my best cuts, but when I get done, I'm going to have trim that goes over it and stuff and that to cover that. So let me show you how bad I did here. Okay, let me line it up here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm content that it's all the way across here and to the mark. As you can see up close, I got a ways to go to make it a nice smooth surface and that. But as long as it's pretty flush there, and I put my piece across there, it'll look real nice here and stuff. So you won't see that when I'm done, but dang it, I was hoping for perfection, and I guess my perfection days are behind me and stuff, but I'm happy with the results. I was able to cut this, and it's a lot cleaner and nicer than I expected and stuff if I was to try and do it other ways on the wall. So now I'm going to go ahead and put up another panel and try it if I got enough daylight and see how this works out. I'm getting ready to cut out a window here. I kind of made a mark a little smaller than the window, so hopefully I'm right. And I'm going to just do some tests here real quickly. Making sure I'm seeing daylight in my marks, my corners. Alright. I drilled through hole space, so I'm feeling confident about that. I made some marks here. I'm going to use my skill saw to start. Move my plumb bob. Find my skill saw. Okay. Let's see how well I'm doing. Let the sawing begin. Move you on this side here a little closer. So far, looks like it's doing pretty good. Let's try this way now. Where'd my line go? So far, so good. And I still got more space to go, but I didn't want to overshoot it. Anyways, I'm just worried about getting light in here for now. I want to do the other window here real quickly because I want to get the carpeting laid as soon as possible because I've got the pedestals and I need to get the bed set up, and there's so much has to be done in the next Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll be back with the other final cut. Okay, it's getting dark on me, but I made some marks here. Let's see how well I did and stuff in the dark and that. Let's start making some cuts. Hard to see my lines anymore. Get that thing lined up. Whew! Oh man, this one's going to be difficult. Whew. It ain't a perfect cut, but that's why I got the oscillating tool to fine tune it, because I just don't want to get too close to the sides. But sun's gone down. That's pretty much going to be a wrap for the day. And that. Give you a little look at my paneling so far. I got one more sheet left. I want to use it to fix it, go around this window. But anyways, that's a quick look. And we'll continue with another segment of paneling when I get a chance. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching Missouri Homestead and Transitions. If you like these videos, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And also hit the notification bell if you want to keep updated with other coming things. Thank you again, and God bless. Good morning, folks. Welcome to another episode of Missouri Homestead and Transitions. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's in the low 60s and stuff, but I feel comfortable with the sunshine and everything. And we just had 2 days worth of rain, and fall leaves are falling, everything's falling, everything looks neat and moist and wet in the homestead. It hasn't been this wet yet since I've been out here. We're getting set up with our roadside commode. Anyways, there's lots to do, and I need to get started, so it's time to go to work. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to make some precision cuts around my windowsill here. I took a ruler and actually first I took my routing tool and I took it right to the edges. Then I made marks and stuff here with the line to try and make my precision cuts and stuff. So I have a cleaner cut than I did on the front window and that, because the front one was just messed up a little bit. So let's see how I do here. Okay. Damn, that's smooth. I'm happy about that. Looks a lot nicer. A lot nicer. Let's continue on. Woo! I don't know if you can see how that is and stuff. That looks a lot better. I'm very pleased with that. Let's move on. I got stuff all over the floor here. I got to make sure I don't trip over it. Little high right here. That'll work. Now I have to figure out how to shave this guy. All right. I'm pretty pleased with this. You can see those. Hard to show it when I'm not looking at it. But that's a pretty nice clear cut there. I'm pretty happy with that. It looks a lot better than what I did over here. All right. My second window went a lot quicker. A lot smoother for my cutting. So I'm very pleased with the end result here. And it's time to move on to the next phase. Okay, you guys, what I'm getting ready to do now is to put some trim on the inside there and stuff. So I made my mark. I'm going to make my line. My straight line across. cut it out. See how that piece looks. If this works like I think it should, I'll use this piece as a template and cut a bunch of them this length here and go from there. So let's cut this off. Shall we see how it fits? Alright, let's see how my cut fits and stuff. See if it's a good cut. First I want to clean this out. There, get this all nice and cleaned out of all the sawdust. And that.
You're taking credit for what I was doing.
Yeah, my wife started it, so I don't want to take credit for what she started. And that. As you can see, there's a nice pile on the ground there of sawdust. That was her. And that. Anyways, let's see how this fits in here. Fingers crossed. I got some skills. All right. That's a good height. A nice, perfect height. Right there. Let me take my marker. Mark the back. Oops. Alright. Cut this much off right here, and this should be my template for all the rest and stuff. Fingers crossed this works out real good. I'm excited about it, and I'll need 6 of these this length and that to make it work, and then the others will cut down to the appropriate size. But let me make a cut on this and see how this turns out. Come on over here by the saw. Your face.
Don't we have a beautiful view out this window?
That's me tearing everything up. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see how it looks in the window. Come on, baby. What do you think, folks? It'll be like this with the little cap on it. I think I did a good job. I think I did a real good job. Before I do that, I need to cut some templates. So let me get 6 more ready. Cut. All right, you guys. I got one of my windows, the inside framed out and stuff. Let me show you what it looks like here. And that. What do you think of that, huh? Try not to go too fast or I'll lose my focus. I left the rough side or the the cut side on the outside because when I put my trim over there and stuff, it'll cover all that up. And when I get done with that, it'll look pretty perfect. That's right, I said pretty perfect. Alright, you guys, it's time for me to make this next cut here on this window, and I'm trying for precision. I mean precision cut. If I'm off, I'm going to be kicking myself in the butt. But I made some measurements, and I marked them out on the board. So this next 4-foot piece I go up, it should be perfect. I'm hoping it's perfect here. Let me show you. I marked out my diagram and that. So that should be the length of the window. I hope I'm right. Let's see. Okay. I made my precision cut. Let's see if it'll fit. All right, folks. Moment of truth. Oh my goodness. You see that, folks? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's flush. That's flush. This is just a minor trim, but I can do that once it's up there. Otherwise, I'm really impressed with my cutting skills. All right, let me take a picture of it when I'm done. going to want to clean that windowsill off, because I'm going to get it dirty. Okay, it's 3:45 and I finished my last little window here. Let me give you a look. And then I have one little imperfection right in here, but that's because of the way the wood's shaped and stuff, and I will just take some wood filler and fill that in and that. But this is the last window with my precision cuts and stuff. I'm very pleased with the way it turned out, even with that little imperfection and stuff. Now it's time to move on to the next project. Now there's two options I can do. I can just go straight up and then cut and make a cut, or I can try and do the 45-degree angle. I can just do the cut and come straight up and bring them both this way and stuff, and have one overlap a little bit, the length and stuff. Or I can try and do the 45-degree angle, which would be real challenging without a miter saw, and I don't know if I have them kind of skills. And I don't have any extra for mistakes, so no mistakes. Let me figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll get back with you. All right, I got one piece up. Looks pretty good. We'll see how it works when I line the other ones up. I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 more pieces to go. It's kind of going slow this way, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I finished the trim on my second one. I just had one small imperfection spot, just like I did on the first one. I don't know if you saw them in the images and that, but I did this one a little different pattern. And that, as you can see, I just went straight up and that, and I didn't do the angles. Waste too much trim. I only have enough trim because of that to do 2 windows from that first one and that, but I got my measurements measured out for what I need for the next one, for the kitchen window, and we'll take care of that.